pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Mill Middle. Mr. Calandra here, and I just wanted to say a few things as we move into the new model beginning on Tuesday with our 5th and 6th grade, and then the following Monday as we move back with our 7th and 8th grade on the 19th. One of the things that I've always pushed for us to really focus in on as a school is respect. And in these days right now, that is a word that is being used to describe many different things. What I'm going to use, examples of respect right now are respect for one another. And when I mean respect for one another, I'm really referring to respecting the feelings, the decisions, the emotions, and the perspective that you may not know of your classmates, of your families that live in your neighborhood, particularly to the model that they've chosen. Meaning if they've decided to be in person or they've decided to be remote, we need to be respectful of those decisions that those families may have made. There was an expression, before you make judgment, you never know until you've walked in another person's shoes. Well, we haven't walked in everyone else's shoes. So we may not have a full understanding of what families are going through and what students are going through. So when it comes to respect, it's critical that you really concentrate on yourself as a student, as a family, and do what's best for you. And not pass judgment on other families and other students in terms of the choices that they've made. So that's respect. The second word I want you to think about is patience. It's critically important to have patience at this time. Now, we've become an impatient society, I believe, because of technology. I mean, how often are we looking at our computer and we're expecting, whether we're shopping, whether we're downloading something, it's like, come on, hurry up. And literally, it's only been a few seconds, but it seems like a long time. Well, we as educators, principals, teachers, support staff, we're learning as we go along, as you are. So what I'm asking for you, and I've told the teachers to be patient with you as students and families, as you're navigating this incredibly challenging time, that you also be, patient with your teachers and with the support staff and with your principal and assistant principal, because we are still learning as we go along. And that's one lesson that you can take from this, is that to be a lifelong learner, things are going to change daily, and things are going to be not the same way now when you're in 5th through 8th grade than when you're in 9th through 12th and whatever you become as an adult. Patience, it is a virtue, and it really needs to happen. My last word is the word together. We are in this together, and it's so important to keep that in mind. Do not feel like you're in this alone. Do not feel like the issues you might be having, that it's just you. It's like when I used to teach, students would be afraid to raise their hand to ask a question because it's like, I'm the only one who's thinking this or having difficulty with this. Absolutely not. There's a lot of support here at Mill that we can provide to you as families as well as students. So please reach out to us. We're reaching out to you if we're seeing that you're having difficulty, but we can't always read your mind. So reach out to us. So with that said, I'm looking forward to our return to the new model, the HyFlex model, and I'm hoping that everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care.
Hi, Mel. It's Mrs. Weir, your assistant principal, and today is Friday, October 9th. I just want to remind you that on Monday, the 12th of October, that we do not have any school as it is a holiday. So enjoy that time with your family. Second, if you don't know this already, we have extended our first annual Chalk Walk virtual competition. You might be saying, what is this? Well, let me show you exactly how you can find the information, what you need to do, and how you can win some pretty cool prizes from the PTSA. So here is our Chalk Walk flyer mill. This is on our WITS page for you to be able to access. We are asking you to join in fun in the competition. This is something that you can do with chalk at home. We've extended it till October 23rd, and you're going to take your favorite book and try and recreate the cover. And then if you either scan the QR code here at the bottom or click on upload, you can get access to our Padlet page. You'll see some students have already submitted their photos, which are looking amazing. Simply just make sure you are including your name on here so we know who's going to win the fabulous prizes by PTSA. We've been getting a lot of questions of what they are. We will be telling you in our next announcement what some of the prizes might be. So hang on for that. It's a little suspenseful. If you have any fun prize ideas, please email me and we can see what we can do. Second is if you cannot for some reason post on the Padlet, feel free to email me your picture if that is easier. But keep up the hard work. I love the creations that you're doing, and our mill staff is even going to join in this competition. Lastly, Mill, I just want to tell you that always remember that you're Mustangs, and Mill Mustangs always work together in a herd. For by ourselves, we're not nearly as strong or capable as when we work together and form a herd. With that said, please know that if you need something, you can reach out to myself, Mr. Calandra, or a guidance staff. You should have already received, students, an email survey that you could fill out from our guidance staff if you need anything. I'll show you what that looks like right now. This is that check-in guidance form that I was referencing. So this is what you should have received in an email for you to be able to fill out from our wonderful mental health staff to just make sure that you're doing well with the online learning. If you need anything, if you want someone to check in with you, because again, it's just so important that during these trying times and these changing of models and everything going on, that you're okay. So fill out this survey and just let us know how you are doing. Whether you need help or you're good, it's just always good to have a check-in. And we do this as our own selves too, and adults, to make sure that we can function together as that herd that I mentioned earlier. So please, I encourage you, if you haven't already filled it out, to do so, because we want to make sure that you are together with us and you're doing okay. And if you notice one of your friends are not doing as well or really struggling with getting their online work done or in-person work done, you can always tell one of our counselors, myself or Mr. Calandra, or your teachers, that something is needed, because we want to be able to stick together. And remember, as a herd and a Mustang, we always look at each other and we always make sure we have each other's back. So continue that herd mentality and we're going to be okay, Mel. See you soon.
We close our Chromebook, or we shut it down every night so that when it boots back up, all of the updates come up or go down with it. So any updates within Google Meet, Zoom, or any app you have on your Chromebook, shutting it down and then in the morning booting it back up will bring in any updates that have to come down.
Hi kids, here with this week's edition of Chrome Care. So a few things that we can do to make our Chromebooks run better. The first is to shut them off every day when we're done using them. So if you go to the little window with the clock in it in the lower right-hand part of your screen and click on that, it'll bring up a menu. And this button right here next to the sign out will say shutdown. If you press that, your Chromebook will turn off. So at the end of the day, you should turn your Chromebook off, charge it overnight, and in the morning, start it up.